try to fix it before the things get going here. Hornell's going to kick off. So I apologize. We'll try to get the stream up and running for you as soon as we can better. Geneva returns and a fumble. Hornell jumps on it. Looks like a recovery for the Red Raiders. It's not the way Geneva wants to start out. So I apologize about the shaking as it is windy here. The Weather Channel says about 33 to 34 mile an hour wind gust, and it is. It's amazing here, and we don't seem to get a good stream, so we'll try to get that corrected as soon as we can. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. You got Tyler Acton at quarterback for Hornell. Handoff. Dorian Bowles.
Number 16, Dorian Bowles with a run for the Red Raiders. 2nd and 6 at the Panther 20-yard line for Hornell.
Going to bring a 2nd and 6. Again, apologize for those joining us. We have some issues with our stream. We'll try to get it, but we're under attack by wind. Nothing. Even the stadium is shaking here. Brand new field and facility. Another handoff to Bowles up the middle. And touchdown, Hornell. So just like that, Hornell's up 6-0. 2 offensive plays. Oh, no flag, sorry. Hornell's going to kick it. So Hornell strikes first. 2 offensive plays after the turnover by Geneva.
For the Red Raiders, number 2, Tyler Acton.
Again, if you just joined us, apologize. We'll try to get the stream working properly here momentarily. As Hornell takes the lead.
Extra point is good.
Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Stop in at 57 Broadway in Hornell. Give them a call at 324-7500. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. And by Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino, Martha Marino. A household name, call 382-3052 for Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino. Triple C's Tasty Freeze, $1 milkshakes at Triple C's Tasty Freeze. Don't forget, everything else is half price too. So you can stop in there, get burger, fries, and stuff like that. They've got everything's half price until everything's gone for the winter. John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. Okay, so Hornell just takes the lead, and the extra point was good. Again, I apologize if you're just joining us. We'll try to get your stream visually all right as soon as we can. Hornell to kick off. Looks like a Hornell lost 27-7 at Bishop Kearney last week. Geneva lost 27-20 to Greece Athena. Got to protect that ball.
Sarah Harrison with a run back. Tackled by number 27 of the Red Raiders. Devin Brennan with the tackle. Geneva ball at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
You can hopefully you can hear me, but like I said, we got 30-mile-an-hour winds here. Up the middle, and a gain of looks like about 5. Rebick on the tackle for Hornell. Again, apologize. We'll try to get this stream fixed here shortly.
7-4.
And off up the middle. For Hornell on the tackle. I haven't seen it this windy since I did a Dodger game this summer where my camera blew right over. So hopefully it'll die down here shortly. I think that has something to do with our stream issues. Oh, caught in the backfield by a host of Hornell tacklers. Beautiful facility here. Brand new high school, brand new field, everything. Brand new athletic facilities.
Also,
It's bringing up a 4th down and about 6.
4th down for the Panthers.
Assuming they're directly in the wind, so punting's going to have to be awful good here.
And receive for the Red Raiders, number 2, Tyler Acton, number 4, Congress.
Acton. Back for the Red Raiders. Let's see how this ball is handled here, this win. Oh! You're right over the ball, too. How could you jump off sides? Let's go. Now they're going to go for it because it's a 4th and inches. 4th and 1. So mistakes like that. That's what doomed Hornell last week is the mistakes. Pick 6, turnovers, stupid plays like that. Jumping off sides. Again, if you're just joining us, we'll try to get your stream fixed here shortly. And a 1st down and more. So a costly mistake by Hornell turns into a big gain for the Panthers. That's why and especially when you're right over the ball. You don't see the ball being snapped, you don't move. So Hornell, what doomed them last week is continuing this week. First down and 10, Panthers. The old Finger Lakes rivalry. And it breaks free. And he steps out of bounds. Something around this corner. It's the 3rd time they've attacked it. It's going to bring up a 2nd down. About 9. Don't forget, Hornell will be home next week against Livonia. Timmy Smith.
Liam Ryan with the run, 3-yard run. Tackled by number 79, Timmy Smith on the play. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers.
3rd and 5. Again, if you're just joining us, apologize. We'll try to get the stream fixed here shortly. We've had problems. I was here an hour early, tested everything. I've had problems ever since. So hopefully this 3rd time will be a charm. Up the middle, 1st down. So Hornell defensively did its job. 4th down for Geneva was getting ready to punt, and a Hornell player jumped off sides. And ever since then, Geneva's been moving the ball right down the field. Another run. Contained this time. Good job by Hornell. Tim posted tacklers in there for the Red Raiders.
Nasir Harrison with the run. Back by Timmy Smith and number 55, Ethan Nichols for the Red Raiders.
Fix the score. It was actually Hornell scored first, not Geneva. Geneva's getting ready though. I apologize. I had Geneva scoring. Hornell scored on a run. 2 plays on offense. Uh-oh, nobody on the outside. And in for the touchdown. So a big mistake on defense for Hornell. Costly penalty turned into 6 points for Geneva. Going for the extra point. And it's blocked.
Kick is no good. With 5:54 remaining in the...
Stop down today and see why people drive for miles to come do business with us here in Maple City Dodge.
We were looking all over for a Jeep, couldn't find what we wanted.
We stopped at Maple City Dodge, found exactly what we were looking for at the price that we wanted.
Come on in to Maple City Dodge, where we'll find you the right car at the right price. And I'll guarantee that.
Kickoff now. Let it go out of bounds. Oh, he got it before, just in case it was trickling down there. So Hornell's going to start out with good field position. Again, we'll get your stream fixed as soon as we can. I know it's kind of jumpy. I think you can probably hear me clearly, but every time I go to these away places this year so far, I've had a lot of trouble with
1st and 10 for the Red Raiders.
and I have a redundant system, so it's something up here that's giving the issue. Tyler Acton under center. Is that Bowles? Nice stop.
On the tackle.
Wendy and Leroy as well, I just hear from. Jason Scotty, Hornell and Leroy, girls soccer playing 0-0. It's ridiculously windy. You don't realize Thank God I put on some extra poundage. Reception! Down the sideline. Oh, and he breaks free. And he's in for the touchdown. Hornell scores just like that. So offensively, the Red Raiders are able to tear things up.
Number 4.
It was a piece of paper. I can't even hold the roster. But good job. Just a beast. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing it here. Number 4, Colin Bish for Hornell. So Hornell to go for the extra point. And it is good. So Hornell finds themselves up 14-6.
Geneva Panthers football boosters would like to thank the following sponsors: Eddie O'Brien's, Bank of the Finger Lakes, Therapy, Cam's Pizzeria, Massive Construction,
Airtight of New York, spray foam insulation. I wish I had some insulation around me. It is windy up here. Call 368-2842. Locally owned by Kevin Wilkins in Hornell. Airtightofnewyork.com. And by Poulos and Roselle. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos. Call 324-7333. Poulos and Roselle.
Chino's Pizzeria and Restaurant, 4 Recycling, Timothy Buckley, attorney at law, 29 Design Studio, and Dave.
Yes, I know you guys are having problems streaming. I have a system where I can tell how it's being streamed and stuff, so it's something I'm trying to work on. But and I have 2 systems, and both systems are having the same problem. So when that happens, that's usually something else that it's beyond my control. It's something here with the system, and I'm off the Wi-Fi or the cellular tower. So just so you know, we'll try to get it fixed. Hornell up 14-6.
Red and black, Geneva, let's hear it. So,
It's hard to do it in this. This wind has just been amazing. Kickoff. Just like it tells you how windy it is. Kickoff in the end zone, and I haven't seen that since the like when Nate Smith used to kick for Hornell 15 or more years ago. That just tells you how windy it is. Maybe I can zoom in, and I don't know if you're going to get it on TV or stream anyways, but and that doesn't even do it justice, that flag. You can see the trees.
The first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for Geneva. Another run, and containment breaks down. Bish is the closest. Beautiful run that time. Finally tackled by Demetrius Kabek. This is one heck of a game. A lot of big runs here. It's gonna bring up 1st and 10. Another run and stopped. Still lunges ahead for a gain of a couple.
Number 71, Nathan Day with the tackle for the Hornell Raiders. 2nd and 8 for the Panthers.
Let's bring down up a 2nd and 8. Pass. Intercepted! Off the deflection.
ball is intercepted by number 2, Tyler Acton.
So the quarterback, Tyler Acton, doing himself a favor and picking that one off. Hornell's going to take over, 1st and 10. Good job, Tyler. Again, if you're just joining us, the video is skipping, so it's not your system. It's trying to get through to the cell towers here in 30-mile-an-hour winds, which I don't think the winds really make a difference, but I know I've tried everything. And I've done this enough to know now that it's not my issue. It's something with the tower. Handoff up the middle. It's Marty Piccolo, number 40.
Their own 21-yard line.
Another run. Second and 5 for the Raiders. Nice little juke moves at Bowles in there, but
Bowles with a run there, tackled by a host of Panthers. Contact with Malik Grambling.
Both teams came in at 0-1. Wow, the winds actually stopped for a second.
3rd and 4 for the Red Raiders.
Still able to gain a couple yards. 3rd and 4. Back in the shotgun is Acton. Oh, and he gets tripped.
Number 10, Malik Grambling, number 20.
It's coming up a 4th down for the Raiders. And he got a punt here with their, obviously back in their own territory. And the way the ball is going to travel, Acton back to punt. Colin Bish is back there to block for him. That ball is going to travel. Oh, nice job. It goes out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line start.
Bring up a 1st down and 10. Today's game brought to you by Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Call Chad Gilio today at Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Of course, Rustic Lux, 320 Cannon Steel Street. Bring your old furniture in and have it brought back to life. Andrea Zangi, at Rustic Lux. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. So Hornell's interception, unable to do anything. Outside. Slowed down, and nice tackle finally.
Harrison with a run. 32-yard run for him. 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the Hornell 44-yard line.
So bring up a 1st down and 10. 14-6. said, I'm going to try to get the stream fixed between quarters, so if we lose you, just join back in. We'll try to get you back on live. Not going to say it's going to be able to do any good, but if that system doesn't work again, then another great hole for Geneva. And finally brought down by Ethan and Nichols. Another first down and 10. And they're going to let the clock tick down. That's going to be the end of the first.
So you want to review your insurance and see if you're getting the best deal. You could call that Big Brand Insurance Company. But the big name company can only provide one thing, what they're locked into selling you. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency offering options from many top insurance companies.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Canceled by number 71, Jason Gay, and Ethan Nichols.
Third and 7.
Second, 7.
Stopped on the side.
Third and 6.
Offsides flag.
Timeout, Geneva.
Timeout, Geneva.
Next week at 7 p.m. on Friday, the Panthers will be hosting the Wayne Eagles. Come out and support the Geneva High football team next Friday at 7 p.m. against the Wayne Eagles.
Go. Oops. Sorry. Third down. Sorry, I'm trying to get the stream to work here. Over the middle pass, too far. It's going to have a fourth down. to throw, and it's still caught. Oh, and he breaks free. What a play. Line the ball. The ball forward progress that time. Against Hornell is going to move them up. Hopefully the stream is working better. I apologize. Geneva knocking on the door. And the overexposed, I don't know how many yards they were able to run so far today on that one. So a touchdown by Geneva. It's going to make it 14-12. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Welcome back. Hopefully the stream is working. I haven't reset my system here to check the system out. It didn't stop the wind, that's for sure. Overloaded on the right side. And nowhere to go with it, and Hornell stops them.
With 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. Hornell Red Raiders 14.
So second quarter, 9:29 left, 14-12 Hornell. Someone let me know if the stream is working all right. Yeah, much better now, thanks, Sue. Like I said, I have a couple systems here, and I'm not sure why we had that problem. Audio a little better here. Test 1, 2. Maybe you can hear me better now. I shut off the crowd mic. Can you hear me now? So 14-12 in favor of Hornell. Welcome back. Looks like the stream is working a lot better. I switched systems back to the original system that wasn't working in the first place, so. Kickoff. Piccolo. He's a beast. Marty Piccolo. Hornell will take possession. You can welcome those on Facebook Live. Bob Peischer broadcasting from Lohman Stadium here, a brand new stadium. This is the first time, I guess the first season on this stadium, I understood. Nice facility here, brand new school as well, brand new high school. The pitch. The run, Hornell. Kabik. Of some sort. Wow, a big one. I'm not sure what the penalty was, but it's 1st and 20 now. No gain. Second down 20. I wish there was something I could do with this wind sound, but it is brutal out here. I even have wind protectors on. Oh no. It's gonna move back Hornell again. So a 2nd down 27. Acton. Handoff. Bowles. I don't think Hornell's going to be putting it up in the air going this direction because the wind is right in their face. Wait says I can hear you fine. Oh, now there's some streaming issues I can see again. I know when this red light starts flashing, it means the stream is having some issues. Handoff, nowhere to go. Once you do that little dipsy-do and you get 2 guys on you, as Bowles gets stopped in the backfield that time. It's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down and about 10. This is going to be interesting, this punt. Got to keep it low, and I don't know if you want to aim it out of bounds or not because it's going to be pushed back. This could be a horrible punt. Here, let's see what happens. Not bad, not bad. I don't know why he jumped on it, but that's all right, Kabik. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Call 324-7500. Stop in at 57 Broadway in Hornell. Insurance protection you can rely on, the Ryan Agencies. And by Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino. Call 382-3082. Or stop in at 117 Main Street in Hornell. Triple C's Tasty Freeze $1 milkshakes. $1 soft ice cream milkshakes, that is, at Triple C's. Everything else is half price. All your favorite flavors of Perry's Ice Cream, right through the drive-thru as well. Triple C's Tasty Freeze for $1 soft ice cream milkshakes. Yum, yum. A bomb, and nobody home. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my scoreboard again now. How come it's not changing? So it's second down. There you go. And 10. Again, 14-12 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Welcome all those watching from around Section 5 and around the world. Cliff McMichael watching from Hampton, Virginia. Never heard of Hampton, Virginia. Of course, a lot of people never heard of Hornell. They call it Hornell. Handoff, delayed handoff, and I was going to say something was squirrely there. I think there was a hold on the... Yeah, it was a hold. There's big number 75, Timmy Smith. Now look at the size of him. Very deceiving speed. Wait till you see basketball season. He plays Hornell basketball. And another flag. Push him on back. Oh no, it's against Hornell now. Encroachment.
Offside, Red Raiders.
So it'll be a 2nd and 15. Don't forget, we got a full slate of live sports coming your way starting Monday. Every day of the week, there's something live from Hornell Varsity Boys Soccer. We also have girls soccer, and then culminating next week, Hornell versus Livonia, live from Maple City Park. And no good. Gonna bring up a third down. Both teams came in at 0-1. Geneva losing last week to Greece Athena, 27-20, and Hornell or 20-14, I think it was, and Hornell losing to Bishop Kearney 27-7. Hornell really shot themselves in the foot last week. Had a pick six, had a lot of turnover, or a couple turnovers on top of that, and penalties as well. I think Hornell could have kept it real close in that game, but hats off to Bishop Kearney on that one. And another flag. Now it's going to be a timeout. You see they got a brand new video scoreboard. Oops. They did. Just went off. Nice. I can hardly hold the camera straight here. So we'll continue the ads, because I think I missed some of them earlier because of this wind and trying to go live. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan in Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps. Stop in and check out the used cars they have on the lot as well. Maple City Dodge, and also have quick lube service, quick oil and lube service. Mike Palmer, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, coal services, State Route 36 in Canasteel. Call 698-44. 44, that's a lot of fours. Easy to remember. Wyan Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Wyan Chiropractic. 20 Park Drive, 324-7246. Okay, here we go. Brings up a 3rd down and 15. And nice pass complete and just shy of the 1st down. It's going to bring down to 4th and about 1. So I'm assuming they will go for it. You can see how far they've got. Sorry, my clock keeps running sometimes. 4th and 1. And, oh, and the 2nd effort gets the 1st. That's the way to do it. Beautiful job. I have the rosters, but it is blowing around so much. It's so hard to, and it's very dark up here on the top of the stadium. They have the same kind of lights we do, the directional LEDs that we have in Hornell as well, so everything's dark around it. So 1st down and 10. Handoff up the middle. With the stop, number 55 for Hornell. Second down and 7. Called 8. Another handoff. Oh, you got to bring him down. I see him trying to strip the ball. Who was that? Timmy Smith loses his helmet. He lost his helmet a couple times last week. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3. Oh boy. Apologize if we're having some streaming issues again, but oh, and he hit his own man. Oh, and weaving and in for the touchdown he goes. The stream will be back to normal here shortly. Anyways, Geneva takes the lead 18-14 on that touchdown. They're going to go for 2. And was his feet in? He was! Nice catch. Don't hurt yourself. Excited. So that makes it 20 to 14. So Hornell's got to come right back. Counters and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's office, Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City, 585-262-COMP. Proud supporters, the Bills, the Raiders, and your Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Raiders. Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance wishes the Red Raiders good luck. Give her a call at 382-8002 or stop in at 38 Broadway. Miss Lisa's First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corners of Seneca and Mays. More than just checking and saving, stop in and see all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you. Airtight of New York spray foam insulation. 368-2842 for Airtight of New York spray foam insulation. Kickoff. Here we go. 20 to 14. Arnique. You got to go forward. Unfortunately, he was stopped and tried to look for a hole, but Geneva was right there. Hornell takes over. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law, 324-7333. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos. Office is located in the Crossroads Professional Building. Poulos and Roselle. In Elderwood at 1 Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility. Stop in across from Wegmans Walmart Plaza for a tour of Elderwood. And nice job. And here he goes. Look at the speed. Acton. Go into the house, touchdown. 77 yards for Acton. Wow, what a game we have here, guys. We still have another more than a half and more to go. 20 to 20. I was looking back to see if there was a flag, but there wasn't. So beautiful option play by Acton. Oh boy. Good job, Tyler. Russell Van Nostrand with us. How you doing? So Hornell can take the lead here with this kick. Extra point. Oh, and it took too long to develop. I don't know. Acton, you know, once that ball is snapped, Acton's got to start his motion to kick. And he didn't. I don't think he saw the snap or something. You know, it's all got to be one fluid motion. The snap happens. The kicker starts his motion to kick. And, of course, then the holder puts it down on the ground. But that time, Acton waited. I'm not sure if it was a missed snap was different or something. But anyways, it remains 20-20 with 3:25 left here in the half. Rustic Lux, 320 Candace Steel Street in Hornell. Stop in. Have that piece of furniture that you want to throw away. Don't bring it into Rustic Lux, 320 Candace Steel Street. And of course, Gilio's Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, Air Conditioning. Call 382-0836. Gilio's. 24-hour-a-day service. Fully bonded and insured. A windy. Now, I haven't heard an update from the girls' game. Last I knew it was still 0-0. The wind's off Seneca Lake. Hornell to kick off. And a pooch kick. Uh-oh, containment, and out of bounds on the near side. You'll be hearing this team's name again. Hornell and Geneva will be playing each other in basketball this year, I heard, talking to the head coach of Geneva. It's funny, he was helping me load my camera up here, and he goes, oh, I'm going to be playing you guys. Talk to Kirk Scholes. We're going to be playing each other in basketball this year. And I go, oh, cool. And I said, I'm from Hornell, whatever. He goes, well, I actually graduated from Arkport, but I grew up in Geneva. But my dad, he said his dad got transferred for NYSEG, and ended up, he graduated, spent a couple years in Arkport. And now he coaches basketball here for Geneva. So, small world. It's first down and 10 for Geneva. It's 60 miles from Hornell to Geneva. It's gonna be second down and 9. I don't remember the last time Hornell played Geneva in basketball. This is my 31st year of covering Hornell sports. And I was talking to the lady, I said, I haven't been up to Geneva in over 20 years. Hornell used to play Geneva in the old Finger Lakes league, but of course there's no leagues anymore. It's strictly Class B. Nice pass out there. And a stop by Cork. It's going to bring up a third down and about 2. I tell you, you got to check out their school if you come up here sometime. It's beautiful. Like I said, they're just finished it, and the school's everything's brand new. Facilities and everything. In fact, the construction trailers are still here from the facility, or from the building. And that's going to be enough for a Geneva first down. As we're 1:49 away from halftime, 2020. Very entertaining contest here from Geneva, New York. Occasionally you're going to have some probably jumping, and that is my issue. It's not yours. Nothing I can do about it. This is the second system we hooked up, so hopefully it'll correct itself, and I think it has a couple times. First down and 10. Oh, nice pass. Nice and Acton there. Nice catch as well. It's going to bring up another first down. First down and 10, Geneva on the move here with just under a minute remaining. Handoff. On the side, spun around and tackled by Nichols. And quick timeout by the Geneva head coach.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
To 20. Dwayne Gardner with us, Tim Canny, Joe DeCosmo, and Dominic Daniels joining us on Facebook. How you guys doing? And this is a good one here from Geneva, 20-20, an old Finger Lakes rivalry. One of 11 teams in Class B, and like I said, if you're not aware, this is Hornell now in all of football in New York State, you play by class. There's no leagues anymore like the old Sullivan Trail or Finger Lakes or Hornell was in the Livingston County. Now you strictly play Class B schools. There's 11 of them, including Hornell and Geneva, obviously. Hornell played Bishop Kearney last week. Hornell plays Livonia. That's their only Livingston County, old Livingston County matchup is next week against Livonia, because they're in Class B as well, but there will be no Hornell Bath, no Hornell Wallsville, and so on. So the other sports is not like that. So obviously Hornell soccer and basketball and stuff will still be playing in the Livingston County League. So you can play Class C schools or A schools or whatever. But here we go. First down and 10. Going deep, wide open, and I don't know why he jumped. I think the wind might have taken it a little bit, but I think if he stayed in stride, he would have had it. I could be wrong, but it's going to bring up a third down. Easier said than done. And I'm looking through a viewfinder, or not a viewfinder, but a monitor up here as I do this, so it's a little difficult to see exactly how that ball. It looks like he had him right in stride, but might have been just off. I guess now the wind stops. Crucial stop here for Hornell. It's 4-down territory. Oh, and a sack. Nichols. And the clock keeps ticking. I don't think Geneva's, they're not close enough to even worry about it. I think they're going to let the clock run down. It's going to take us to halftime, but seems to be a Nichols on this team every year for the last 15 years. Oh, and they do call timeout. Don't tell me they. Oh, with 4 seconds left, so I got to add 4 more seconds, which is no big deal, but I'm just surprised why he waited. Well, it was 4th down. Yeah, I guess that's why. That was a good play call, or good timeout by the head coach of Geneva, actually. This way, it doesn't leave any time for Hornell on the 4th down to do anything with it. Spencer Wyan with us. Derek Okonski, how you doing? Spenny, how's your new school? 2020 in a shootout here. We've had some great plays. The last score by Hornell, a 77-yard run option keeper by the quarterback Tyler Acton for Hornell. He ran scampered. He zigzagged through. It was just a great play. 77 yards to tie things up. Hornell, the extra point was blocked if you're just joining us. Beautiful, like I said, new field, new high school here in Geneva as well. I'm jealous. Of course, Hornell, when they had the new turf, this turf will get faded just like Hornell has. I think, how many years we've had Hornell's turf? 5 or 6, maybe 7 years now. Maybe even longer. Let's check that out. You can see the moon. Just enough cloud. You can see the clouds. That's pretty cool. Clouds kind of cut it in half, and you can see the clouds moving. Wish I had a more powerful lens. And don't forget, we'll be live all next week, every night next week. There's something going on Hornell sports-wise, from soccer to swimming, volleyball, all culminating with Hornell football next Friday night against Livonia. Oh, and a flag. Hornell's got a new Red Raider marching band director, and Todd Bialecki. And they had a little demo on the Hornell Facebook page, Hornell School. Sounded pretty good. So 4th down and 20. Got to be careful here. You don't want it returned and just knock it down. And that's the end of the first half. 20-20. And a great game here from Geneva. Class B football on Pike Sports. We'll be back with second half in about 15 minutes.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises aren't. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with our Kasasa Cash checking account. You could earn dividends up to 3% APY each month just by using your checking account. Plus, your ATM fees may be refunded. There's no monthly fee, no minimum balance, and no unpleasant surprises. Call First Heritage or visit us at fhfcu.org to open your Kasasa Cash checking account today. Some restrictions apply.
Okay, welcome back. Bob Plaisher broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here in Geneva. 20-20 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. It's been a shootout here from Lohman Stadium. Geneva to kick off to Hornell. Geneva in the red, Hornell in the whites. Both these teams came in at 0-1. Geneva losing to Greece Athena and Hornell losing to Bishop Kearney. So someone's gonna remain undefeated, or remain defeated. Bowles weaving his way up to about the 45-yard line. Hornell will take over first down and 10, or start the first down and 10. Just joining us, it's been an extremely windy day, about 35 mile an hour wind gusts at times, where both the Varsity media cameraman up here and myself had to hang on to the fencing that surrounds this place so we don't get blown away. Off to Demetrius Kabek, nowhere to go. Brand new facilities up here, brand new high school and sports facilities. Absolutely beautiful. It's Bish. Split to the near side here. Second down. And the pitch. It's going to be enough gains. About 7 yards. It's going to be second down and 6. Or third down and 6. Quarterback Tyler Acton. Kabek in motion, fakes the handoff from Acton, looking downfield, wide open! I couldn't see who that was. Is that Bowles? There's Arnique. Hornell first down. Malik Arnique for the first down for Hornell. Geez, I was waiting for that last week. Hornell never went to him, I don't think, last week. They did try once, but it was a shorter pass, and Anique's got that speed. So beautiful job using the wind and Hornell's advantage. So just like that, Hornell on the doorstep to score here. Handoff Bowles. It looked like Bowles was going to leap there, but you don't want to do that. Gain of a couple, second down and goal. Apologize if we're losing, we lost you for the stream for a second. Stream is, what's happening is we're on a mobile hotspot here and the bars keep going up and down. Hopefully it'll right itself here shortly. So Hornell getting ready to take it in, hopefully. Bowles to the left side. Kabik in motion, gonna do some blocking hopefully. Nice little stutter step, and nothing doing. It's gonna be a third down. Third and goal, loss of 2. The speed of Geneva, nothing Hornell could do there, except block better. Third and goal. The wind is just amazing here. I know I've said it several times, but until you really feel it. Oh, and Bish could not hold on. Right through his hands. So Hornell, 4th down. I assume we're going to go for it. Yeah, right through the hands of Bish. So 4th and goal. And Hornell's been, like I said, they did miss 1 extra point. Not even thinking about going for a field goal here. Probably another option. Options are tough. I would. Oh, he's wide open. Here we go. I took. Oh, and a flag. I think. No, a touchdown. I heard the whistle blowing a couple times, but we'll see what's going on here. No, Hornell's not celebrating. Oh, don't tell me it's a hold. Illegal man in motion, Hornell. Wide open play. I don't know what. No, I don't think it mattered. I think it was going to be called anyways, but. Timeout, Hornell. Yes, John, the wind is blowing extremely hard here. If I had any more hair left on my head, it's gone for sure after this wind. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 324-7500, stopping at 57 Broadway. Jeff Ryan and the Ryan Agencies, insurance protection you can rely on. And Remax Hometown Choice, 117 Main Street in Hornell, 382-3052. Call Reggie Gambino. Remax Hometown Choice, a household name. Triple C's Tasty Freeze $1 milkshakes at Triple C's at 50 Park Drive, next to Veterans Memorial Park there at James Street Park. Everything's half price as well. Triple C's. Enjoy the drive-thru for all your favorite flavors of Perry's ice cream. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690, John and Dagan. Need to update that picture, John. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. Make sure you check out their used cars they have on the lot as well. Also get a quick lube and oil change. Here we go. 4th and goal. Oh, it's going to be too far. Not even a chance that time, so Hornell's going to turn the ball over on downs. Jeez, 1st and goal, and Hornell can't score. Legal man in motion. Another shoot yourself in the foot, basically, for Hornell, as they did last week. So 1st down and 10 for Geneva. The Geneva Panthers. Handoff around the side, and there's going to be a holding penalty. Got some slippery little runners there. They dips and do back and forth as the flag is thrown. Holding against the Panthers. Chris Lentz, I should say, Coach Warner's mom, watching from, can't even say it, somewhere in Pennsylvania. Can't read it. Girls' game ends in a tie. The Red Raiders and Leroy. Or Lady Raiders and Leroy. They don't do shootouts anymore, apparently. Not a big a fan of a tie in any sport. Gain of a couple, going to be 2nd down and about 14. Watch the ball. Oh no! And there. Too much yardage given up by Hornell. It's gonna be a 3rd down and 4. Outside, and not enough for a 1st. No, Geneva scored their 1st points of the game on a time just like this when it was 4th down, and Hornell jumped off sides to give them a chance, and then they ran it in, or not ran it all the way in, but drove right down the field and scored. This wind is unbelievable. I know we're near the lake, but timeout for Geneva on a 4th and 2.
Come on in. We have great deals on great wheels.
Coming to Maple City Dodge was huge for me. I got a great deal. I was treated better than family here. I needed a new car in 3 days and they came through.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service and we'll prove it.
Palmer Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, Coal Service. It's winter's coming. If it's not already here, make sure you give him a call and have him check out your heating system. Make sure it's up to par before you kick it on this winter and find out you don't have heat. Wine & Kyle, Practical Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay. 20 Park Drive, 324-7246 for an appointment. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance, 38 Broadway in Hornell. Call 382-8002. Wants to wish the Hornell Red Raider football team best of luck this year from Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corner of Mays and Seneca Street, more than just checking and savings. Also log on to their website and find out all the different seminars you can take advantage of if you're a first-time home buyer, and a lot of other programs as well at First Heritage. Airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation, 368-2842. Don't be caught out in the cold. Have your house insulated by spray foam insulation from Airtight of New York, located right in Hornell, owned by Kevin Wilkins. And here we go. The pitch out, too easy. First down and more. Nice blocking up front. Still on his feet. That's one Achilles heel for Hornell. Their containment has been horrible this game. I don't know how many yards have been just gained outside the numbers or outside the hash marks for the Panthers. You're not going to win games when they're chewing up yards like that. There's someone injured for Hornell. Wow, the wind is getting worse. Cramps are name of the game here for Hornell last week and this week. Both teams had an issue with cramps at Bishop Kearney. Of course, it was a lot warmer. Poulos and Roselle attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos and Roselle. And by Elderwood at Hornell, One Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Beautiful facilities. Check out their grounds and beautiful rooms. Across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza and across adjacent from Lowe's. Stop in at Elderwood today. Rustic Lux, 320 Canasteel Street in Hornell. Had that piece of furniture you're thinking about throwing out? Don't bring it down to Rustic Lux. Let her bring it back to life. Check out our beautiful showroom, too. And, of course, Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour-a-day service, fully bonded and insured. And here we go. First down and 10. Hornell, there you go. Finally hangs on. It's Colin Bish is there. It's going to bring up only a gain of 1, so it's going to be a second down and 9. Nine means no in German. So let's see if Hornell says no here or this stop this run attack. Another juke. Too many yards given up, and he cuts back, and it's going to be close to a first down, but just shy of about a foot. Tell you, with the up front blocking by Geneva, I'm surprised they're not getting more yards. I mean, they are. I'm surprised the score is only 20-20. They've been able to scoot ahead for a ton of yards after the initial contact, too. Hornell fails to wrap up. Another handoff. It's going to be enough for a first down. I'll tell you what, I can't, well, with this wind in their face, I can't imagine Geneva's going to be throwing the ball. But you never know. You don't want to be caught off guard as well. So first down and 10 for the Panthers. Containment. Nobody on the outside again. Big yardage. Second down and about 3. Oh, this wind. We're going to have wind burn. The funny thing is, it's not cold. It's just windy. It's probably 60 something, but those cutbacks. And Hornell finally stops them to make it a third down. Gain of about 1. Marilyn Norton with us, Dave Hunt, Danny Stutzman Jr. In a windy Geneva High School here. Hornell and Geneva 20-20. Third down and a long 2. Both teams looking for their first victory of the year, coming in at 0-1. And there's a stop. I can't imagine it's not fourth down territory, though, for Geneva, as they lose a couple yards. Fourth down and 4. And don't forget, starting Monday, it's 5 days of, or 6 days actually, of straight streams from Hornell and Peisch Sports. So we got girls and boys soccer, volleyball, and Hornell football next Friday night. It's going to be live as well, as Hornell plays their first game at home against Livonia. So something being streamed on Peisch Sports every night starting on Monday. It's going to be a pass. And nice catch for a first down. And I can't imagine they're going to run a play. They're going to let this clock tick right out for the fourth quarter, so they're no longer going against the wind. That's going to do it. It's going to tick down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. It's going to take us to the fourth, and Geneva's driving.
End of the third quarter. The score is 20.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises aren't. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with our Kasasa Cashback checking account. With Kasasa Cashback, you could earn 2% cash back on your debit purchases just for using the account. Plus, your ATM fees may be refunded. There's no monthly fee, no minimum balance, and no unpleasant surprises. Call First Heritage or visit us at fhfcu.org to open your Kasasa Cashback checking account today. Some restrictions apply.
So start of the fourth quarter here. 2020, Geneva moving the ball. Got 3 split wide, 2 in the backfield. Nowhere to go and finished off. Start things off. Big John Brown, number 53 for Hornell. Second down and about 9. Gain of 1. And a flag. Geneva back. Delay a game. Second and 14 under 11 minutes remaining in this contest. He lowered his head, gains about 3. Making up a third down and 11. Hornell in the white, Geneva in the red. That is the wind you're hearing if you're just joining us. Going deep, wide open, touchdown! Geneva wide open. Demetrius Kabik on the coverage there, let him get too far away from him. As Geneva scores on a 32-yard bomb. For the extra points. And blocked by Hornell. No good. So Geneva takes the lead, 26-20. Not the way Hornell drew up that kind of defense. Kabik, he had about a 6-yard cushion. I don't have the numbers for the Geneva players. Their roster online just gives names and their positions, but no numbers. Hang on to the ball. Hornell player down. I hope he's all right. Is that Arnique? Is he having a cramp? He's going to be all right. This wind is unbelievable. God, I love sports. Cramping, the name of the game here the first couple weeks. Ryan Agencies, thanks for your support. Going to give you guys one more run through. Remax Hometown Choice, thanks. Triple C's, $1 milkshakes going on now during their high price sale. John and Dagan, General Trial Practice. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, and Coal Services. Wyan Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. And Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Miss Lisa's Artistry of Dance wishes all the Red Raiders and Lady Raiders good luck. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. AirtightofNewYork.com. Poulos and Roselle. Elderwood at Hornell. Rustic Lux, 320 Candace Steel Street, and Julio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. So Arnique cramped up a bit. And here we go, Hornell. First down and 10. Handoff. Down a second down. 8. Offsides. Arnique.
Procedure call against the Red Raiders.
You can't keep going in reverse here. Second down, 13. And picked off by Geneva, cutting through. I can't number 4. I don't have his name, but nice play. Cutting in front of the receiver. I think that time Acton should have really thrown it toward the sideline a little bit more, especially with this wind. You don't know what's going to happen, and exactly, ball fell a little bit short against the wind, and Geneva takes over. So Geneva looking pretty here. First down and 10 from the Hornell 36-yard line. And Hornell's inability to really stop the run here is Geneva. I'd like to see the final stats on the ground. It's going to bring up a second down and 6. Make it 7. But more importantly, the clock keeps ticking. And an easy hole. Bring up first down and 10 for Geneva. So, timeout now. Give you a little bit of idea how much you see the clouds moving here. Oh, against the moon. First down and 10, Geneva. You know, just looking at that play right there, the two Hornell guys stopped, kind of waiting for the running back to get to him. They should be just laying that running back out, whether he's got the ball or not. You can still hit him. I thought that was kind of strange on that play, unless I have to see it again. But and I think they're trying to stop contain, but he isn't having the ball yet. Just keep going after him. Down 8. Hornell's got to stop here, come up with a turnover perhaps. Again, no containment on the outside, easy run. And going to take him down about the 2-yard line. It's going to be first and goal though. Containment is word of the game, word of the game here is Hornell failure to do so. Nobody on the outside, and that's where the big chunks of yardage come from for Geneva. Oh, and a flag. So, just like that, it's coming back. Maybe that's why he was so open, holding on the outside corner. So it is going to move him back a little. 2nd and 15. And nice tackle by Bish. That's what Hornell has to do here. Keep pushing him back and hopefully make a stop here. And be third down about 17. Call it 18. Misses him on the pass. So it's going to bring up a fourth down. Can't imagine they're going to, you know what? I guess you don't want to kick it because you're already down here pretty deep, but let's see what they've called. 4th down 18. And they're going to call a timeout. That's what they're calling. Oh, my official time. Not sure what. Here we go. Oh, and a fumble. And he just heaves it up, and it's caught! Unbelievable! Beautiful play by the number 1 by Geneva. Unbelievable! Oh, what a great play by the quarterback. And the receiver to come back for it. Wow. Hats off to him. Wish I had his number. I have his number, number 1, but I don't have his name. So a 1st down and goal, just like that, on a broken play. And the quarterback had nothing to lose. It was already 4th down, so you might as well throw it down there and see what happens. Just a great play by the receiver. And in for the score. So Geneva now 2 back-to-back scores. It's got to be heartbreaking for Hornell to making the mistakes they've made and also giving up big yardage and then the luck play like that. But that's just a great play by Geneva quarterback. You gotta, don't worry about it. He's slapping his head. No good. So 32-20, Hornell. Big hill to climb here. 4:26 left.
If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Gotta hold the ball on the tee because of the wind. I was gonna say you gotta throw the flag. I know the guy was trying to go after the ball still, but you still hit him when he's on the ground. You can't do that. It's gonna be a 15-yard penalty, so that kind of helps Hornell in that situation. And personal foul against, didn't see who it was, but anytime the receiver from a kickoff like that is, or any time the guy's on the ground picking up the ball, he can't get up and run. So you just got to touch him. You don't try to level him. So Hornell will start at the 40-yard line. Oh no, even further than that. I thought they already had marked it, but they haven't yet. So Hornell going to have great field position here. Just you can't turn the ball back over here. Hornell's gotta. And they need some big yardage and need it quickly. And that's not going to do it, as Acton can't handle the snap. The ball's a little low. And you got to move with some urgency here, boys. You got to sprint back there and another low snap. Acton. Trying to make something happen. Does run out of bounds. It's going to bring up a third down or second down? Should be third down, isn't it? I guess it is second down and about 17. And a penalty against Hornell. Wow. I've never seen this before. This has got to be 10. It's going to be third down and 30. I don't think I've ever seen or second down and 30. I'm not sure what that was. It was a dead ball personal foul. Well, and screen passes or back, and it's an incomplete pass. So third down and 30. Hornell. So far Hornell has yet to score in the second half. It was 20-20 at halftime. Another low snap. And another interception. And Geneva will take over. So the second half just full of mistakes. A couple interceptions thrown by Acton. And it's tough against the wind, but should have some plays called in there that. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. It's just tough. The Hornell's defense will come in now. Now the key is just not to get injured. Geneva most likely will just keep it on the ground and chew up the clock. That's it. Look at the runs. Hornell just cannot stop their running attack. Second down 4. So it was a great first half. Second half's been all Geneva. returns home next Friday night against Livonia. And there's a run. Look at the cutbacks. Hornell has no answer and finally taken down over there by Acton. So first down. Certainly didn't let up at all. And touchdown, Geneva. So unfortunate things here. 20-20 at halftime, and Hornell just can't contain Geneva's offense. And plagued by turnovers, Hornell is going to drop this game just to stay defeated. Have yet to win a game, so. Geneva to kick off. Arnique. Is there another flag? No. Is there? Illegal push in the back by Hornell. Thing is, Hornell came in, I'm sure all week long they worked on the error, the errors that they had in the Bishop Kearney game, but everything seemed to be going well in the first half, 20-20 at halftime, and then the wheels fell off. But one of the things was the offsides early that Geneva was going to punt and then able to get a first down, then drive right down. So mistakes like that need to, especially, stop. Interceptions you really can't fault that much just because of the wind, and ooh, look at that stop in there. So we're getting second down, and Hornell's just going to run the ball, knowing that don't want to get anyone injured at this point. So So thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget, starting Monday night and all next week, we'll be live bringing you girls and boys soccer, swimming, girls swimming, and volleyball. And then next Friday, Hornell football against Livonia. See if Hornell can right the ship. First down for Hornell. It's got to be heartbreaking. And Hornell was a shootout the first half. Great game. Practice all week long, and a team you know you can beat. I think Hornell, these two teams are very well and evenly matched up. And stolen away. Oh, and this game is a touchdown for Geneva. Wow. Fumble recovery. And Geneva's up 45-20 now. Hornell just trying to run the clock out. Turns the ball over, so. Not good, not good. And the kick is good. So with 29 seconds left, it's 46-20 now. But scoring 26 unanswered points here to go up 46-20. That should be the last play. I can't imagine anyone's going to run another one here. Hornell's second team was in. And that's your final. It's just a shootout in the first half. Great game, and second half all belonged to Geneva. So fortunately, Hornell's going to drop to 0-2. Geneva 1-1. We'll see you Monday night for Hornell girls soccer from Maple City Park starting at 6:30. We'll see you then.